So here we are on Go Pipo. And for some reason, why does it look like to me like a Dio from JoJo? Like, you thought it was Pipo, but it was me, Dio. Wait, I should have a Dio expression here on the PNG tuber. I definitely want a Dio expression here. Yeah. I feel like I'm missing. Okay, I got an idea. I'm bookmarking this moment to remember later. So we don't have a continue, but we have a credits folder. And we have Isostella, as always. Can we switch the sounds? Not here, so that's nice. Also, I like the weird CRT effect on the screen, which also applies in the option, so that's something very unique. I wonder how it's made, because the option is a window on its own. Oh well, let's see. Let's go! I also like the sound, which are the one of the old consoles, or the old cabinets, yeah. You didn't hear it, wait, let me restart. Okay, now you can hear it. I didn't read it though. Yeah, we can't have everything, right? Arrow keys to move, space. Okay, well, actually we knew this. Have you played Go Pipo before? No. Our story begins here with this strange little fellow. His name is Pipo, and he's the god of dreams. And he's sleeping, yeah, I see. Look at him sleeping there, without a care in the world. Unfortunately for him, everything is about to change. That was a default sound. Also, I want to compliment a little thing about the intro, which was introduced with a single line every time. The narration was a single line. It's apart from giving a lot of vibes of old games, it also helped keeping player, I don't know, felt like it was less to read. Nowadays we have a whole wall of text of the lore before we start playing the game. Here though, the introduction and the game itself, it's pretty clear. You understand right away what's going on, instead of long introduction that could be for a good story even, but here you already know what the game is about. Pipo! My boy, you've been slacking off again. The other gods and I think that you need to go on a quest. Well, that's kinda out of the blue. You really need to go beyond my expectations. Well, title drop, we can finish. Goodbye. No, wait, I'm kidding. Yeah, feels kinda forced. We will see if it's a joke or it's intentionally placed here just to explain the theme. So I'm sending you to the mortal realm, and you must make your way back to Elysium. This is bullying. The other gods decided, hey, it's not working. Well, no shit, it's a god. A god usually don't work. Also, he was doing what he was supposed to. I don't see the problem. Also, why the god of dreams? I was expecting the god of dreams to have a more relaxed expression. I promise, father, that I won't fail. I prove to you that when I dream it, I can do anything. Oh, I like how you said it. For your sake, I hope you're right. There's a classical grammar mistake here. If you cannot complete those trials, you will be cast out into the abyss. You can't be serious. That's serious. Now off with you, lazy fool. Whee! Into art we are. I don't like this map. There's like... What is this room supposed to be? There's nothing in it. Apart a carpet. What is this place? You're in my training grounds. Yeah, if those are training grounds, there should be mannequins around or anything, weapons. This is just empty. Epoch, your father has instructed me to show you how to navigate around the different realms. Alright, let's get to it. So, the goal of each realm is to make it to the exit. Okay, that sounds easy enough. I think that the previous map, the empty one, could have even be avoided. Like, what's the point in showing an empty map? Maybe it was because this is a new realm, but still could have started here. Like, welcome, here we are in the first realm, instead of teleporting me after showing the empty room. I don't know, would have been a good solution to not show an empty room right away. This is kinda slightly more decorated, but that's only 3 things: carpet, wall, and ground. Sounds easy enough. Don't get ahead of yourself there, big guy. It's not going to be easy as you think. Because of your godly form, you travel incredibly quick, except on divine surfaces. Ah, okay, it's an Artesio-like game. I suppose I slide. I have a superpower which will go against myself. Like Jingle Gates, where the protagonist Fazai can build gates but leaves the hammer on the other side. Like the carpets we are standing on. Now I want you to try and make to the exit. No problem, I suppose That's not super fast, come on. I get this is supposed to be a sliding game, but if you use the excuse of going super fast, you should at least make him super fast, right? Oh well. Oh wow, it's like I'm sliding around at the speed of sound. I couldn't stop myself, except on walls and that carpet. Exactly, now you're starting to get it. You learn to navigate using this sliding. Now you will learn about boosters and spinners. Boosters push you in the direction they're pointing. Spinner will do exactly as the name suggests. They will spin you about and throw you in a random direction. It's like the same as before, just make it to the exit. Random? Wait. Why do you put random? Why do you put random in a puzzle game? Why would you ever put random in a puzzle game, actually? I don't get it. Oh well, we did it. Oh wow, those spinners really make me dizzy. You'll get used to it, kid. Time to learn about hazards. That doesn't sound great. They don't tickle, I tell you that. It's really just best to avoid hazards. Can come in all forms: floor spikes, fire, wines, and more. If you can stand on a You can stand on a hazard after taking damage from it. What if I just tank it? Easy. Do I regen? Okay, I don't regen. That's important to know. I didn't think I would be able to be hurt by things like that as a god. Yeah, by simple spikes. The hazards have been enchanted by your father to make sure that you are challenged. Of course it did. Trust me, kid, your pops loves you. He just wants to make sure you have what it takes to be a real god. Well, he has a heck of a way of showing it. Now pushing, right? Ah, wait. That was loud, but was it a healing? Yeah. Movable object. Well, I don't think in a tutorial to move stuff, right? Okay, so it's saying there's a risk of... Okay. There's the risk of soft locking. So, how do I reset? Wait, there is no reset? So you have to close... The reset is closing the game. I would have really liked it if there was like a reset button instead of having to close the game, which is I don't know, kinda weird. Also, I realize now how you can turn around. That's cool. I don't know why it's here, but cool. I can just do this, right? Ah, okay, I cannot stop sliding if I push in a direction. I get it. Okay. The boulders are great, they're so fun to roll around. You can use those objects to cover hazards. One more training mission. We're learning about monsters. There is some kind of movement pattern. But the slimes are immobile. Okay, it would be interesting to have a puzzle about that includes moving enemies. That would be interesting to add on... I don't know, on some sort of puzzle games. Okay, if I hold the interact button... Huh? If I hold the interact button while I contact them, I won't take damage. So you're telling me I just have to keep down the interaction button for the entire game? And the enemies will push you away regardless. Let's see. I'm holding the button. Yeah, what's stopping me from holding the button? The whole time. A bit to avoid pushing boulders, but that's just it. The enemy drops down. Ah, I should have farmed the enemies. I hope I don't need all of them. Take this melon. I'll heal you. It will heal you when you need it. I believe in you. Now go out there and show the other gods what you can do. Okay. So now I suppose Ah, this enemy I didn't see. Okay, I need to hold the button the entire time. I see. Okay, I would say the tutorial was a little long. I know it showed some important stuff, but that could be even used... can be introduced here. For example, here they could introduce one room at a time, the stuff, instead of having someone to explain it to you. For example, rooms before, there were just too much extra dialogue, I would say. Keep in mind, I'm holding down the interaction button. So I'm not taking damage ever again, I feel like. Also, I don't see the point in bouncing back. Bouncing back looks cool, but I don't see the point in the puzzle mechanics, because you just lose a move. The only use I can see it for is here. There are spikes, and I bounce back just to get extra money. Oh no, or here. Yeah, I should have been careful here, for example. I'm not using the melon though. Okay, the bounce can be... Oh. Ah, yeah, okay, never mind. So the bounce has a mechanic only if there's one extra slime to it. Okay. So this is interesting, never mind. Though, I wonder if it will be used more or it's just this case where it's useful. Otherwise, it's just annoying to bounce back every time. No, I missed it. Yeah, it would be the same. Oh, this will be more complicated. I might want to use the melon. 5 health points. I have less. I will save. Do we need to time it perfectly, I feel like. I don't even know how it works. Okay. So the use of bouncing here is interesting. So right, left, and I need to avoid it actually. That doesn't sound easy. No. Yeah! RPG Maker 8 box wins again. And we are having plenty of money at least. Oh no! Furries! Well, what do we have here? My name is Pipo, miss. Well, mannered and handsome. I think you and I will get along nicely. Or... Nicely. Hey, Lily. What brings you to my shop, sugar? Well, I'm not sure how I ended up here, Miss Lily. I do have all of those coins that I found. Well, as long as your big old pockets are full, you're always welcome here, sweetie. And we have a shop. Oh, we still are poor. What? What's the point in buying anything more than the raspberry? The raspberry is 1 point and costs 20. And for each point it costs 20 more, so what's the point in everything else? If I can just buy all the berries I need and heal more careful instead of a big burst of healing. Doesn't make sense. And what about you? Come on, baby, that needs a new pair of hips. Yeah, sure. There's Alex here. Hello. Doesn't say anything. Hello. And that's the shop. Okay, I get it. I might want a raspberry. Wait. Why did my health bar not feel too full? Okay, maybe I can increase the maximum health. That's weird though, because here it clearly show a weird bar. But you never seen a slime on a break? Okay, sorry. Let's go. I want a treasure chest. How do I go to it? Okay. I suppose like this. Okay. Small detour for the coins. A raspberry, okay. Free healing. Back onto holding the space button. Okay, if the enemy goes on to me, I will return where I came before I moved there. Okay, next map. What do we have? What the... okay, that one moves more than one, maybe? Oh well, you're dead. So I need to avoid the enemy here, since there are the spikes. So the bounce sometimes has a sort of strategic timing. Boop. Not that often though. No, actually, yeah. Actually, never mind. It's often often used in tactical bouncing. Do you move upwards? Okay. Though I still feel it's a little redundant to bounce forth and back like this. Am I stuck? No. What should I do here? I don't see a way to continue. Right? Maybe I can push the stump. The only idea I have. Boop. Ah wait, you can go here, never mind. Then it's easy. Maybe we should save. But as long as there are no things to push, I think everything is fine. Boop. Oh, come on. Bop me, plant monster. Okay. We need to grind every money we need here. Also, some monsters give more money. Like the plant gives 3 coins. The slime only gives 2, and The B gives... Oh, wrong way. The B gives 4. Oh, hello Utopia, welcome. We're playing here, I forgot the name actually. What's the name of the game? Go Pipo, right? For now it's, well, it's a sliding game about, well, sliding. It's interesting. We have the shop again. I'm only taking the raspberry because the others don't make sense. Yeah, the game looks very good. All the art looks pretty nice. Even the characters' portraits. I don't know if they are custom or not, because if they are, wow, they look very nice. Even if there are some... I feel like unnecessary things in the gameplay, for example. I don't see the need in having more fruits when only one is enough. And doesn't change anything since the price scales exactly with the healing amount. Even as carnivores have to rest our roots from time to time. Also, I personally don't like that you have to keep the interaction button down to kill monsters, because there's no reason to combo. There's no reason to not keep it down all the time. So I'm just having my thumb on the interaction button for the entire game, which can get a little tiring. No, my bad. Okay, you cannot get every item, right? Oh well. I need to choose here. Oh, I can do the combo. Never mind. It's doing everything on its own. And we got cherry. I'm not cherry picking, I swear. Yeah, we cannot kill those plants. We just go here. Though I feel now the game is making a lot of well, is putting a lot of emphasis just on the monsters, even if there were way more things in the tutorial before. The tutorial has had pushing rocks, well, some other stuff. Feels like it only focuses on the monsters now. Because at the start I thought it was going for a puzzle-like mechanism. But instead now it's more like move around and bounce towards enemies. Also, what is this part? We have a 25% of continuing. Otherwise I need to do this part. Okay, what is this? Just random. This is just pure random. You know what? That's interesting though. Oh, let me... Interesting though, because even if it's not really fun to have this thing random here, I think it's a good inspiration. Because I'm actually working on a game where, well, it's trying to trick the player or play with the player. I could make a fake random sequence where the player thinks, oh come on, I'm unfortunate, I'm unlucky, while instead the game only pretends it's random, while it's just rigging the results on their favor. Like something like this, random direction. I will save it. Then out of time. Yeah, about the... Oh, I cannot save the thing. Well, yeah, of course. Of the shop, of course, doesn't matter a lot. Maybe it was added only as an afterthought. Though it's a different thing regarding on the interaction button you need to hold here. Because this is the main mechanic. The main mechanic is bouncing in towards enemies. They should have made it automatical instead of programming an extra feature of having to hold down the button to let you bounce against enemies. Again, it gets tiring to hold the button for the entire game. I'm getting at the raspberries. I have 10 of them. Yeah, why not be full health? Please, I'm begging you. Only a few coins left. Gambling. Being a killer hornet can be tough some days. It's nice to be able to rest my wings. You are not resting your wings, but okay. Okay, there are trees now. What do they do? Nothing. Boop. They give a decent amount of money though. Wait, what do I do here? I need to go like this. Otherwise I bounce into the spikes. I don't even know what's above, I need to trust it. Okay, oof. Now, boop. Let's see the pumpkin. The pumpkin doesn't do anything. We could try this random guy. Boop. Okay, so the exit is there. Okay, though I enjoy the puzzles. They are for now simple, but it's nice moving around like this, bouncing and vibing. Cream Grove too far. Well, I think I don't even need to bounce towards every enemy right now. Yeah, I don't need all the money, technically. I don't even think... Oh, yeah, I could kill those like this. Bop. Bop. I can technically also... Wait, you know what? I can technically do this. I won. Yeah, maybe the spikes are a little too lenient, I feel like. Also because by killing 3 of those, it's like having a full health again. I'm opening the treasure chest though. Yeah, it's sliding because the excuse is the protagonist is heart container. Oh, Zelda. Need to use it, right? A fully heal also. We can tank 1 extra damage. Yeah, because he's a god and gods move too fast to walk on normal surfaces. Even if it's not really moving fast. Oh, what happened? I didn't bounce back here. It's nice. I like how... It's something I kinda did myself. Not on sliding, but more like on cracked grounds. For example... You know, the puzzles where you need to walk on each tile only once, otherwise they break. Yeah, I tried to make a game around that thing. This game did something similar. It was built around the minigame of sliding, which is pretty cool. Though again, as a reminder, I need to hold the interaction button for the whole game. It's getting tiring. That's it, baby. Give me that big money. Bones is back on top. Okay, nice. At least he's not going bankrupt. Barrel pushing full length JRPG when... Well, there's already the Sokuban game. Maybe there's too many Sokuban games around, which are exactly about that, pushing stuff. Strengths have unionized, power to the workers. We are allowed to break after walking back and forth all day. Yeah, what are the monsters doing anyway? Red slimes. take 2 hits. What happens if I do this? Oh, combo! Okay, I hope the double hit for slimes doesn't become just annoying. Oh, a barrel. Okay, I think this game though really needs a retry button. Or at least... Wait, it has an autosave, right? Okay, at least it has an autosave though. There's the risk of soft locking anyway. So I hope that doesn't become an... I don't know. Can be unfortunate if someone soft locks here and forgets about the autosave. Or is not familiar with RPG Maker. Oh, come on. Art container time. Let's see, double bounce. No! Ah, it doesn't move up until that point. Oh well. Let me try the combo again. Now. Bop, bop, bop. Those combos are fun though. So we are doing the random minigame, I see. Let's go here. We can win here. Okay, I thought it would be worse. What is this? I can do this, right? Oh, okay. Nice. I don't really like the random because it's just up to chance if we can continue or not. Let's see. Ah, we cannot even go here. Ah, okay. Bounce. Yeah, for now again the game is way more focused on monsters, which is nice because it makes it, I would say, more focused on the killing aspect of enemies instead of the puzzle aspect, which could be the right choice for a game jam because... oh, there's a bug here. Yeah, here I can stop. Because in game jams, if you do a very hard puzzle game, people might not appreciate it and... I don't know, you don't find the right public, I feel like. So doing it with enemies makes it less hard, I would say. But at least it's more interesting for the general public. Can the enemies hurt you? Yeah, they can hurt me if I don't hold the interaction button. That's why I'm holding the interaction button for the entire game. That's why it can get annoying. More raspberry, thanks. Okay, I have too many raspberries. No, I can't believe it's almost all gone. Oh well, that's gambling for you. What are you looking at, champ? Hey, I killed many of you. Let me... oh wait, that's an auto. So we have goals now, or whatever they are. No, they also take 2 hits to kill. They don't even need give that much money. I can do this. Ah, yeah, I forgot to hold the button here. That's why I took damage. I don't know why I should go on the other side. Oh well. Good statue. Ah, I like the extra... oh wait. I should attack here. I like the extra detail of going below the thing above you. A little extra touch. Okay, what about here? Okay, we got random right first try. Wait, I was almost soft locking. Okay, here. We should probably save, because now the game finally brings back again the rocks. The variety of terrain is pretty cool. The terrains... there's mostly two. Three, never mind. The walkable ground, the sliding one, and of course we have the damage, which is the fire usually. Ah yeah, the random, but the random... I don't know, I don't really like it. Like, for example here, what is this? I risk of taking damage if I take the wrong direction. Though at least you can avoid it with this. So never mind, at least can be annoying, but it's not unfair here. Yeah, I would have took damage here. Taken damage. Ah, okay, no, you mean the sections. But yeah, that's a good progression. Do I save here? Like, helps a lot changing atmosphere, otherwise it feels repetitive. Oh, okay. I get it now. Oh, wait. That's wrong. I should stop here. That's nice, I saved. So I should go like this. It helps a lot having a different section. Otherwise, too much forest might have gotten repetitive. Still, I don't like bouncing back again every time I hit an enemy. I like the idea of enemy bouncing you back, but sometimes you really need to move too much. Ah. Okay, that was the end. We did it! Go Pipo! I still don't get the title screen. But I had fun with this game. I liked a lot that they used a common puzzle mechanic like the sliding and transformed it into a full-fledged game, or at least a demo. They made a good work of on the type of platforms and mechanics in it, though I feel like it was way too much focused on the enemies more than the actual puzzles, which could be fine on its own. So I don't know, honestly. Personally, I would have preferred more complex puzzles, but like this is also fine for a broader public. Though, as I said, having to hold down the interaction button for all the time was annoying. Okay, you were supposed to hold it only when you touch enemy, but of course, it's way better if you hold it all the time, because you don't need to worry about the extra mechanic. Apart from that, I think it's fine. I know it's for the contest, but if the game gets an update, I would really like if there was a retry button, because saving before a map and loading it after or loading the autosave doesn't feel natural. Makes the player leave the game, reopen the game, and I don't know, kinda breaks the flow of immersion, though I like the game. Okay. We can go on... Oh, I didn't check the developer. Okay, it didn't do a lot of games. Oh wait, we should do the break. We are here for 50 minutes. Okay, then we can do a 3 minutes break. In this way, there won't. This is to remove the ads on the next game, because Twitch runs ads even if I don't want to. So here we have a 3 minute break and we return with the next game. I think more of a story would have been nice. I didn't see the intro, but also like some dialogue. Well, there was a story at the start. Let me. Okay, here. There was a story about the god of dreams that needed to go to an adventure. Though it wasn't really developed later in the game, and there was also a tutorial at the start which would have been part of the story but was just extra dialogue, which I found pretty long. But though the story was nice because it started right away, so the story wasn't very pretentious. There was a story, it was just introduction. I think that works. I'm sure there will be more plans for that in the full game. Yeah, I wonder if it will continue the story also in the full game, because this feels more like an arcade game, where they have the story only at the start and at the end. Doesn't feel like it wants to add some story in the middle though. Well, for the rest, I think it's a pretty cute game. Again, would have been my type of game if it was more focused on puzzles more than enemies, but I still find it cute.